Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for the monthly update. It's a little late right now. Also, the lights, I don't know where the switch is for the light, but I'll figure it out. So just bear with me as it's a little dark in here. But, anyways, it's time for the monthly update, dude. It's crazy. It's September. It is now September. Summer, we're on the tail end. I'm not saying it's come and gone because we still got technically like about 3 weeks left, a little less than 3 weeks until it's September 20th. I don't consider it fall. So we got the tail end of summer going into the fall. But yeah, man, this is the point where like everybody's going back to school, people going back to work, all that good stuff. But yeah, and just want to start this off by saying thank you so much to everybody who has wished happy birthday to me. Like for real, you guys are the absolute goats, and everybody who reached out and just wished happy birthday. Like I sat and I replied to so many freaking comments and stuff, whether it's like friends and family that I know personally or people that I know personally, or all of the support you guys have sent out. Like it was absolutely unreal, man. And just all of my close friends, girlfriend, all the loved ones who came out and just celebrated and such. Definitely just thankful, man. Made it one of the greatest birthdays I've ever had in my life. I must have cried at least like 4 or 5 dozen times. I'm not used to getting gifts or anything, but they got me gifts and such, and they're all ones that mean so much to me and hit me so deep in the heart, dude. Like it's unreal. I gotta find spots for all of them, and I'm definitely gonna. Um, even in here, a lot of space is taken up, but I'm gonna find some places for them because they all deserve special spots, and I'm just still sitting here, honestly, absolutely shook. It's just so unreal, and I just gotta say thank you so much to everybody who reached out and showed support and wished a happy birthday and everything. The big 28, man. I'm hoping it's gonna treat me well and such, and just grinding. Hopefully, we'll be at a crazy point, with 29. So yeah, dude. With that being said, getting into the update. So with this, I talk about all things Beyblade, all things Bakugan, and things I have planned for the channel. So yeah. Anyways, I guess getting into it, we'll get into things Beyblade wise. I'll talk about Beyblade Burst first. We're basically at the tail end of it because Quad Strike is all done. Um, I think there's like one more set that they have planned to go out. I think it's one of like the big sets that they have at Target, with multiple bays and such, and that's literally it. But yeah, so that's basically it Beyblade Burst wise. So after that set comes out, there's really nothing else to really talk about Beyblade Burst wise. So it'll be like Beyblade X here on out. So yeah, of course, getting into it, Beyblade X. So we got the random booster coming out. It comes with Shark Edge, which, a surprise baby and Shark Edge, the first random booster for Beyblade X. I think there's like, what, 5 bays in it? 5 bays or 6 bays, one of the two. But definitely going with the smaller theme of like less bays for random boosters. Like the beginning part of like, during Metal Fight Beyblade, also beginning part of Burst, we saw like 8 boosters per set, but they're definitely like winding back with them, still having like 5, 6 bays per random booster, which in that case it'll save us a bit of money, hopefully, because not as many bays or such. But yeah, Shark Edge, I think being an attack type, looking really sick. Seeing the video on it, it looks like it hits like a truck, and I'm really excited about that, man. I love me some attack and balance bays are some of my favorites. So yeah, but yeah, I guess that's basically everything Beyblade wise. I'm not sure exactly if they're like gonna be starting up the show for Beyblade X soon. Possibly, but I guess it's just gonna be remain to be seen if they're gonna drop it soon or if they're gonna wait till like maybe next year to put it out. But regardless, the bays that we're getting are really sick, man, and I'm hype. I'm big time hype for sure. But yeah, so I guess that's everything Beyblade wise, pretty straightforward and such. Um and yeah, of course we gotta wait for Coco to drop to find out like what we're gonna get for like an October release, like what's coming in October. I won't be surprised if it's like a string launcher because we only got it with like the set. Like the Drown the Sword Stadium set, that's the only way to get a string launcher, so they definitely gotta put out some string launchers. Um yeah, I'm just waiting to see what else they drop. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. Beyblade wise, all the news for that. So, getting into things Bakugan wise, Wave 2 of Bakugan Gen 3.0, like being found in places and such. Still looking for parts of, like Wave 1. Not sure if I'm gonna go and get like every Bakugan this time around because, like, some of them are just duplicates that just have different color schemes with them. If the stats are different, possibly, but I might not pick up like every single release because a lot of them being just like duplicates and just like maybe a little recolor on them. You know what I mean? But trying to get the different releases as much as I can, and keeping up with things with it. I think the show is set to start dropping soon. Like I think they said the fall was when they're gonna start dropping the show. So yeah, at least that was what's advertised. So I think that's gonna be starting to drop soon. I'll be doing episode reviews on it. I don't know if like I'll do reviews or reactions. I might just put it in a poll in the community tab and let you guys vote on it if you want to see me like review them like live or just watch them and give it some thought and then do reviews like how I did for Bakugan Gen 2. So yeah, but overall excited to see like what else are going to be coming up with Gen 3. I do like the design of the Bakugan for sure, and it is one thing like it's just something to get used to with like the different clans, the magnet on the Bakugan being in a different position, like opening them definitely a bit tougher, than it was with Bakugan we've seen before. Having the rings on the outside, some people not being the fans of them. Whew, I had to yawn. But like being the biggest fans of like them having the rings on the outside for the special attack Bakugan. I mean, I think they're okay, but it also does take away from like the whole spherical aspect of it, which was an issue during like Mectanium Surge times. But yeah, so it's like a love-hate relationship with them in general. That they're doing the Baku Turbine gimmick is cool. And also, like the Baku Mutant type of gimmick where you can split them in two parts and then put them together and such. They brought those gimmicks, like actually paying homage or bringing those gimmicks back fully with like 3.0 is pretty sick. But yeah, just the magnets being put on a different spot before it makes it tougher to like open them and everything. So, it feels like you really have to use the stadium for the special attack Bakugan. Otherwise, it's really tough to open them. Some of the core Bakugan, being able to just roll them open per usual, which those ones are fine. But yeah, definitely special attacks being more oriented towards like the stadium itself and needing the stadium for them to really work effectively without going off like crazy. Excuse me. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So overall, just waiting for more Bakugan Gen 3.0 stuff and seeing how the show is gonna go. Optimistic, hoping it's gonna be really sick and such. And yeah, man, just going in with open mind and mentality and such. That's for sure. Just gotta. I know it's different than what we've seen before. Like we'll switch up from like attributes to clans and like even like how the Bakugan are themselves. A different approach, but yeah, just gotta stay optimistic with it. But anyways, that's gonna do it. Bakugan wise for things. So now it's time for the plans for the channel. So with this month, well, actually with the summer in general, I've been cranking a lot, y'all. Like, you talk about like exponential just growth and a lot of change and stuff with life and everything, especially with the summer. Basically doing 4 things. Like just keep that in mind. I'm one person doing now 4 things. I've evolved and just made things that much more. So working my day job takes up like 8-9 hour shifts. And that being a lot of time for that. That's not like doing anything like YouTube related. That's like day job. Um, and then also putting out content for y'all on here. Putting out content on my second channel because I started a second channel last month. It's something I wanted to do for a very long time and finally get the inspiration to do so. Been putting out episodes of Tears of the Kingdom that I played through in May because I did film it, on Insta, but transferring it over here, and yeah, so like the entire playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom is done. It is out on my second channel. If you want to go and see my entire playthrough, thoughts and stuff on Tears of the Kingdom, go and check it out. A lot of the big time battles I kind of skipped on because I played it during a time period where like a lot of people didn't get it done. I literally played it for like 2 weeks straight when it first came out and beat the game. So yeah, and at that time a lot of people didn't want to get spoiled or anything, so I didn't put like the big time battles right in there. After I did the big time battles, went in the depths and did them because like the ability to do that, all that good stuff. I won't spoil anything with it, but yeah, played all the way through. It's about like 22 23 episodes, I believe, something like that. And I've started playing Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It's another game I really like a lot. It just released. I played Jet Set Radio Future when I was a kid. It's the game that literally got me into art and loving graffiti and everything. So yeah, but the first episode of that playthrough, for Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, I literally just started that like a few days ago. So Got that first episode out if you're interested in going and checking it out. Also, for the thumbnail that I made for it, used one of my tags as the background. One of the tags I actually made and such with spray paint. But yeah, so in general, working my job, also putting out content on this channel, putting out content on the second channel, and also making art. It being another job as well, like making art, selling my art and everything. If anybody's interested in buying any art or such, I got pictures on Instagram. Private message me with like serious inquiries and everything. I am a degree certified artist, by the way. Like I do have my degree in such in studio art and graphic design, so it's a degree certified artist making the arts and everything. All handmade and everything. So just put that into consideration. Not gonna do insane prices, but trying to make an income. Of course, it helps out with things for this channel. It helps to get more materials and stuff so I can make more pieces in the future, and also working on like turning some pieces possibly into like some merch and everything, and also making some drawings and turning it into merch and getting some like merch ideas for here and also for the second channel. But yeah, working towards those things because I definitely I want to do art and do this full time in the future. But working hard towards that, and just bear with me if you're waiting for any certain things. Like I said, I've been doing a lot. One person doing 4 different things, and it's been a lot putting out things for all of them. But caught up with things for the second channel, so chill with that. Still been putting out content here, been also working a lot, also making art. So, just being one person doing a lot of stuff, just keep that in mind. You're waiting for any certain thing. Patience, Rome wasn't built in a day and such. But yeah, and also at this point, got my very first Beyblade X video out. So, I did review the stadium set. You can go and check it out. With that, gonna start opening the other X base because I do have them in box like other X products. I just held off on them because I wanted to get the stadium first for the stadium to be here so I could do the battles and stuff with the correct stadium and get into all that good stuff. So you're gonna be seeing Beyblade X unboxings. You already know that one. Bakugan Gen 3.0 unboxing. I still got stuff from when I went Bakubei hunting that I haven't opened yet. Gonna be opening that up and such. But yeah, really really excited for that. I'll be doing like obviously Beyblade X battles. You'll be seeing like all the battles and everything. But yeah, and Ruby Drago's been up, for the last few days, and I think tomorrow's the last day, or now today, where you're seeing this is the last day he'll be up. So hopefully gonna get a Baku Bay hunting trip in, him be a part of some unboxings and everything. But yeah, I also do have day job obligations today, so taking up a lot of time and everything. Just working with the time that I got. Y'all already know. But yeah, Beyblade X unboxings, Bakugan Gen 3.0 unboxings, both coming. Also, not done with Bakugan Gen 2 by any means. I'm going to be doing deck profiles. They just take time to do because sorting through the cards and everything, it takes time to deck build for it and everything. So, yeah, and just a lot of different plans. I'm gonna be doing a GT versus Rise, so the big time battle between gens, because got all the Rise bays that I need, like the different versions and stuff for them. On the verge of doing so for Surge as well, but there's a few Pro Series bays that still have to drop. So like I think Colossal Helios, and still gotta find Rage Luminor. It's been impossible to find that, but when I find those 2 bays, then I'll be all caught up with like the Surge base. Then I could do like Surge versus Super King, all that good stuff. But after like the GT versus Rise base battles, the GT bays will be retired. At the Super King versus Surge battles, the Super King bays will be retired, all that good stuff. But then got to do Rise versus Surge, like all those big time battles, man. But I'm really really excited. Got big time plans still for things burst wise. Still got the skits that I'm doing. A lot of things planned. Also Metal Fight Beyblade, I'm not completely done. Just it involves 3D printing for the last part of it for my homage series because there's 2 Beyblades, that being Guardian Grutus and Phantom Fenrir, that were never made. Got to work with somebody on getting them 3D printed. When that happens, I'll be able to finish out things Metal Fight Beyblade wise, and still got major battles planned for that. Not too many left, but like I'm gonna end it on a crazy note because MFB's still not completely done. We're working towards that. Working towards things with the Burst skits. CKT10 is going to be coming very soon. There's a lot of people included with it already. I let my close friends make combos and such, and then I'm going to also like have y'all make combos, so it'll be like y'all battling my friends and stuff. It's going to be really cool, and everybody being included with the skits. But yeah, anyways guys, a lot of different plans. I hope you're looking forward to things. Stay tuned. Got a lot planned. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, got new ink recently. That's why I don't have a glove on this hand because it's still healing. You'll see the glove come back soon because I don't know where it's at right now. But anyways, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot or let it rip or Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.